So today's video is going to be about the most important, or it could be the most important, but also the most dangerous thing in your life. I was reading my Bible today, and just a simple thought, simple message that I got from reading, because it's been true in my life many times over. For one, it's this: your phone. What do I mean by that? If you're in a life or death situation, it's just you need help, you can call 911, call somebody to come save you. This thing can be a lifesaver. But in most people's lives, his mind oftentimes, it's really a life ruiner, if you get what I'm saying. Not because there's nothing wrong with the phone, it's the way we use the phone. And a lot of times I find myself just stuck scrolling, going over and over and over, watching the same old things. Well, not same things, but you saying you get stuck in a scroll, whatever the case may be, and your body, your brain is seeking that dopamine hit. It's an addiction. The most underlooked addiction to the human race is our devices that we have. You've seen it. You got kids that's not old enough to even ride a bike. Some not even old enough to walk, but can work a phone. And it starts from a young age. It's the easiest way to be addicted because it's so easy for your brain to feed yourself something else that gives you a satisfying feeling, even though it's not really satisfying you. So we talk about it in a sense where this thing is draining you, robbing you of your potential. It's not allowing you to reach your full potential, whether that be in school, whether that be in your job, whether that be in your family, whether that be in your relationships. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. You spend hours a day on your phone. Check your screen time. Hours a day on your phone. And I'm guilty of this too. How many minutes do you spend praying? How many minutes do you spend praising? We spend hours on our phone. How many minutes do you spend studying? Hours on our phone. We can't translate it over into minutes with what matters most. It's just a simple thought, once again. Simple message, something that I felt like should be dealt with while I was reading my Bible. Hours at a time on the phone, but we can't focus ourselves for 10 minutes to pray, focus ourselves 10 minutes to study, focus ourselves 10 minutes on a job. Every 2 minutes, maybe every 30 seconds, you check the phone, there's something new there. It's not. It's just a never-ending cycle that we as mankind, as God's creation, need to break. It was never meant to be like this. We were never meant to sit and stare at a screen all day. It's not what our bodies were made for. It's not how our brains were made. One of the most fascinating things I ever heard, my pastor's wife said, we're treating ourselves ungodly creatures. We are treating ourselves like God-like figures because God is omnipresent. God is able to see all, know all, address all, and we feed ourselves all the information, but we weren't made to handle it. We were made to live in a life where what we dealt with is what we dealt with. Maybe we should get some letters every now and again, hear some news on the outside world, but we're treating ourselves like we're made to absorb all the information across the globe, and we wonder why there's a lot of anxiety and stress and depression. I think one of the root causes is this. People comparing their lives with other people. All of that stuff comes from what you see, what you put in. How did it get there? Your phone. We're not God. Nowhere close. So we shouldn't try to treat ourselves as if we can handle what God intakes. Even though God intakes a lot more, we try to treat ourselves like we can handle a lot more than we should. But it's so addicting. I think it's been spoken about. But it's the most overlooked addiction because many people, I don't say this lightly, many people's lives will go to ruin looking at a cell phone. It will not go the way they want it to, will not go the way they planned, will not go the way God intended it to go because they were looking at a cell phone. That's it. That's the video. There's a subscribe button. No, there's a video there. Subscribe button there. If you like this video, subscribe. Stick around for more. Until next time, peace.